So we've got a bit of a crowd tonight. There's 5 of us are going on a little jolly over to Bedford, and I peel off actually probably about half an hour into the flight and fly off down to a brickworks at a place called Stewartby. The brickworks is abandoned, well, not abandoned, it's kind of derelict now. It's quite a cool place to fly around, so I'll show you that in a minute. Right, everyone's up in the air, so here we are on our way. So that's Gary on his Hadron 3, very nice. Here we are flying over Sandy in Bedfordshire. I'm flying a Dudek Nucleon XX 24 metre wing, which is quite an agile and responsive wing, but also good for cross country. So I'm kind of trying it out for a longer flight, see how it goes. So I thought I'd drop down a bit. There's a nice little bridge and a river. This is near a place called the Danish Camp near Willington. And I just fancy dropping down over the treetops and having a fly around this kind of leisure area, I guess it is. Here we are approaching Bedford, and you can see the Cardington hangars there on the left. We're flying along the A421. Now, the Cardington hangars are quite interesting, and it was RAF Cardington and was constructed in 1915 as an airship hangar, and the site was nationalised in April 1919, becoming known as the Royal Airship Works. So we're now coming up to Stewartby, the site of the brickworks. Now Stewartby is a model village and a civil parish in Bedfordshire, originally built for the workers of the London Brick Company. The brickworks were constructed in 1905, and in 1936 the town used to be called Wootton Pillinge, but it was renamed to Stewartby, taking its new name from the Stewart family, which were directors of the London Brick Company since 1900. It was actually the largest brickworks in terms of output in the world. I didn't know that actually until I just looked it up. And the site closed in 2008 as the owners, Hanson, couldn't meet limits for sulfur dioxide emissions, so it closed. A lot of the chimneys have been demolished, and the 4 remaining were due to be demolished upon closure, but have since been listed for preservation of Bedfordshire's brick-related history and will remain. Now, the soil around this area is very, very heavy clay, so ideal for making bricks. So when I'm digging in my garden, it is basically digging in clay. So I've just turned and on my way back now to Little Granston. This is the village of Houghton Conquest. Don't know what that is, but very curious looking thing. Is it a greenhouse? I'm not really sure. So I'm just coming up to Moggahanger Park, which is a Grade 1 listed Georgian historic house set in 33 acres of parks and woodland. It's the most complete surviving example of Soane's work, set in stylish grounds and woodlands, sculpted by Humphrey Repton, whoever that is. So at this point I had forgotten to format my SD card, so it actually filled up. So I have fixed all my GoPro issues, but obviously not human error, so we'll just leave it there. Hope you enjoyed.